Danny, this one's for you, son.
Tell me things could only get better, could only get better. Now I found you. You show me prejudice and greed. You show me how I must learn to deal with this disease. I look at things now, a better light than I did before, and I found my cause, yeah. I think that you can be my cure. Walk your path on, where you should, and let it talk like that. I'll be an angel, angel, baby. Things can only get better, can only get better. Tell me things can only get better, can only get better. Now I found you, now I found you.
Yeah. Thank you, Danny. Good luck. He's a scout now. My scout. Yeah, that's a job for life. So there he is then, a playing history that is listed with achievements after 5 years or sort of at Salford. I mean, they're counting the extra year. That seems unfair. Helped us achieve, well, not just with me, actually helped us achieve a promotion before I was here, and then helped achieve a promotion with us. Danny Webber, we thank you. You're now a scout, so I think any time we get a player from Danny Webber's suggestions, we play the music. I think that's the perfect tribute. Anytime we get a player, for example, if we were to sign Diedrich Roberts, which we're not going to on this occasion, but we would play the music on his signing. Seems fair. Now, you may notice, to those observant amongst you, the 8th of September, which is not the start of the season, because much like last time, spoilers, if you didn't see yesterday, we didn't get promoted. We're going to fly through this season somewhat quicker than we would do a normal first-time season, if that makes sense. So, let's get into today's episode. We'll start with the outs, and then I'm going to do the ins in a different way. Okay, so take your eyes, bring them over to this left-hand side, this right-hand side, sorry, and take a quick look at who we've released. Done that? Good. Right, we'll go through a few. Pondy has had to leave. I'm sad about it. He just doesn't cut the mustard in this division. I wish he did, but because of his injury, he's not progressed. He's had to stop all training, which effectively ruined the quickness I had him on, and made it go down again, which was a shame. Masterson's left. Dickie Laundry, we barely knew ye, but we enjoyed your company while you were here, Dickie. Jim Pike's left. It's alright, you'd have to know. Jake Caprice has left. He's gone to Nuneaton. They've actually just nicked him on a free. They went, yeah, he's not on a contract, so if you're not that bothered, we'll take him. 7.15 last season. He was very good. I'm upset about it. Holness has moved on. Paddy McLaughlin has moved on. We've brought in some good names. The biggest loss of the season, really, is Jordan Chappell, who Hartlepool just went, yeah, we're going to take him as well. And I kind of went, how are you? And then it was like taking candy from a baby, and I was the baby. So yeah, congratulations to Hartlepool, who have signed Jordan Chappell. We've had to replace him as well. So let's take a look at the team we have now. Now, you may notice I've come off the transfer page. What I'm going to do, I'll introduce you to the players as they get involved in the team. So starting in goal, Jay Lynch, although not my first choice goalkeeper, my actual first choice goalkeeper, is Callum, I think we're going to call him Keller, because I think that's the easiest way to do it. 2.5-star current ability, 5-star potential ability. He's come in from Liverpool, despite being Irish. He's had a little time at Liverpool. They didn't want him. Liverpool has been a feeding ground for me today. So yeah, as soon as he's back and ready to go, he's just been injured. So once he's back, he'll be our first choice keeper. But Jay Lynch, an ample backup at this point. David Atkinson, a player you already know. He's kind of filling in the right back spot today. Not our usual right back. That's Cole Da Silva's job nowadays, just because he's athletic, that's all. Archibald Henville, Troy. Archibald Henville. Few of you might recognise him. If you're a Tottenham fan, you'll know he was one of sort of your youth prospects a long time ago, expected to produce big things. Had a few loan spells at different teams in the League Ones and the Championship. So, yeah, a few people may well recognise him. He's also been at Swindon, bless him. So he's had a life. But yeah, got him in on a free. Michael Parker. You might think, oh, he's got a fancy name, he must be French. No, he's not. But check out the physicals on this lad. The paciest defender we've had during our time as Salford manager. 3.5-star current ability, 5-star potential ability. Who knows? Definitely 4-star. So yeah, I think he's one of our best acquisitions on the save so far, actually. Michael Parker. Again, being at Arsenal, being at Liverpool, and we've nabbed him. Marcus Williams, just a solid left back. Not a fancy left back. 32 years of age is Marcus Williams. As I say, been around a little bit. Scunthorpe fans will probably remember him. He's had 2 spells there, maybe 3 spells there. My word, he's been there a lot. Sheffield United, Stevenage, and we've actually got him from Boston United. So, and they went up, by the way, just for anyone wondering, they did go up. Tom Sawers, not necessarily a starter, but is probably going to be a starter in this game. Chandler's got injured, so we've had to bring in someone else. Tom Sawers, a name will probably be familiar to Crystal Palace fans, played quite a lot for Crystal Palace back in the day. In more recent seasons, been at Bury, Stoke, he had a spell too. So yeah, quite a good, but I think that is one of our best signings, despite the fact he's a little bit older. I think he's got a lot to give. But yeah, Chandler's out with a dislocated shoulder, so that's screwed me. Now, let's move on to some of the forward areas. Nathan Holland, 20-year-old Englishman, got from Everton released him. Shepshed took him on, and then we've taken him from Shepshed on a free. He's already had a relatively good start to his career. He's got 2.5-star current ability, 4.5-star potential ability. Who knows? It's blacked out. We'll never know. But very quick, and that's what I wanted this season. 2 relatively pacey wingers with a little bit about them. Decent dribbling, good finish. Well, 8 finishing, as bad as it seems. A lot of dribblers have like 4 finishing. A lot of wingers, have about 4 finishing. So I'm quite pleased that he's got relatively good attributes, good teamwork, good flair. Getting the team, Nathan Holland there. Callum Nicholas is a player we had last season, but I just refresh your memory, relatively fast and can do a job. Sanchez Watt. Now, this is a player that I'm sure will be familiar to a lot of people, valued at £100,000, which to us is quite a lot. Not as quick as he used to be, fair to say. Mentally not too bad, technically quite good as well. Obviously, former Arsenal youth player, had a spell at Leeds, Sheffield Wednesday, Crawley even, as well as having a little spell at Colchester as well. So yeah, Sanchez Watt, I'm sure there'll be lots of people who this name rings a bell with them. Seems familiar, so yeah, he's in. Jonathan Capend stays with us up top for us, so there we are. Jonathan Capend, hello. And some exciting news, Liam Davis, after his massive injury, on the bench for us today. So, marvellous stuff. The start of the season has gone, there's a pattern emerging, and we played 2 games today, so I'm a little bit nervous. Alfreton and Handsworth Paramore got beat, and then we lost to FC United. Oh, dear me. Lost to FC United Manchester and Tamworth 2-1, and then 2-1-0 wins, Kidderminster and Nuneaton, and we go into the games against Lowestoft and North Ferriby. I'm feeling relatively confident. 2 back-to-back wins, 2 clean sheets. Let's do this. We currently stand in 4th place, which isn't too bad. Some teams that came into our division, Lincoln, who are in my money, are a relatively big side at this level, so worrying times. Lowestoft, who we play next, bottom of the league. Marvellous. Right, this has been quite long so far. That was quite a nice introduction, though. We brought in a few more names, and as I say, you'll find out more about those as we go along. But the ones that I covered, probably the main ones. Okay, Lowestoft playing a 4-4-2 formation. We're adopting the 4-2-3-1 formation. Nicholas in behind Capend, who's had 4 goals in 6 games. Holland and Watt on either side. I feel like now I've got enough ability up there that we can play this formation with a little bit more confidence. I'm hoping today we will prove that. Billy Painter's still with us, James Paul's still with us, obviously a few more names you won't notice. Watkins Clark, Mena, Kante. Mena, I feel a bit bad. Kante and Watkins Clark have just been replaced with 2 better defenders. So sorry, boys. We've got pace and experience back there now, which I like a lot. And ample replacements if it goes wrong, which is probably more necessary. Right, passionately say, we are the favourites here. Go out there and impress me. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. It worked a bit. Right, as you can see, away from home, and it's not a square pitch. I did have the option, of course, to make this pitch square, or our home pitch square. I decided against it because it baffled me. I think I made that perfectly clear. It baffled me. Thank you to all the people that left comments saying bottle job as well. As we go through Capend, shot at goal, rebounded, Sanchez Watt, 3rd goal of the season. We've started this game extraordinarily well. 5 minutes gone, plenty of possession, 3 shots, 3 on target, and a goal to boot. Also, this is sort of real time update. We just hit 18,000 subscribers. 18,000. We can almost fill Loftus Road. Not that I want you to go to Loftus Road, but we could almost fill it. Williams on this left side, ball in. Oh, it's at the bar. Holland he's pounced on it. 10 minutes gone, 2-0. We've lost 2 games this season already, but this could be the start of something new. And I'm not just saying that because we've got a player called Troy now. Troy Bolton, High School Musical. We'll be getting that in at some point. There we are, Holland. Good finish. Marvellous stuff. 2-0. Sit back and relax. Okay, they're coming forward now. Bunce with it. Bunce to Thompson. If we can get the ball back. Wooten, and we remember Wooten from last season, of course. But this season, it's not as nervy because we're starting relatively well this year. The ball's been pinched. Tannoy with it now into Watts, who's playing a little bit more central than I ever anticipated. Williams, though, on this left-hand side is providing the width. Tannoy's been tackled, and now they're going to bring it away. Akinola, Wooson's onto it. We know he can finish from there, and he does so. 2-1. Lowestoft get themselves back into it against the run of play, I would say. Right, I've just had to move the camera because I'm charging it. You know, I've got a history with that. Forgot to do it after yesterday, so I made an error. Atkinson forward to Holland. Holland now on this right-hand side into Capend. Capend from an uncomfortable angle, I would say, and the keeper saves. So far, so good, though. Enjoying it. Tannoy ball in. That should be the end of the highlight. I've watched this too many times. Right then, Salford 2, Lowestoft 1 as we go to half-time. Let's have more of the same, please, except let's not let them score. There will be a longer period now between games. We'll probably get to about November-ish before we meet again. Hopefully, it goes well in that time. I do feel like, I'll let you into a little secret. I'll ignore the camera for this bit. I think that if we probably don't get promoted this season, I won't be given a new contract. So playoffs is an absolute minimum. I think our squad's actually better this year, though, so... Oh, no problems. Tannoy free kick. Oh, what? I don't know why I'm still whispering. I'll come back. Just act like nothing happened. Cold outside today. Oh, shiver. They're through on goal. Akinola. For God's sake. I wasn't expecting that to happen. I still think promotion's on the card. Thompson, ball over the top. We don't really defend it. If there's one thing Parker isn't good at, he's very quick, very athletic. Heading, not a strong point. I think it's like 9, which isn't great. Kante's going. I'd have cleared it. Right, 66 minutes gone. It might be time for the return of Liam Davis. He's featured very little. In fact, I think this may be his first game back. That's how little he's featured. So, yes, Liam Davis... rekindle my love for you. If he gets injured, that's going to be an issue. We've thrown away a 2-0 lead here against the bottom of the league. I'm trying to not talk. Let's ignore that and let's just score another goal. Okay, they've had a free kick. It's hit the wall. A counter attack needs to happen for us to score here. That's becoming all the more off for Jay Lynch with a fantastic attacking. We might as well go for this. We're away from home. Corner ball. Akinola plays it in. Parker heads clear. Surprisingly. Fair to say Liam Davis not having the impact I might have expected, but there is one more highlight before the end of the game. The ball played through. Davis has headed it on, seemingly to nobody. Can we create here? Nicholas into Davis. Davis! I'll tell you what, he's making his debut this season, and that would have been a marvellous moment. Tannoy, ball in. Parker. Someone! Yeah, he scored! He actually scored! I've actually played against that person who scored the own goal in real life, which is surprising. Jake Reed, unlucky. The shot, though, came from Davis, hence my celebration. Archibald Henfield had the first shot. Davis is probably going wide, hits Jake Reed, and it's gone into the back of the net. Unbelievable. And that, folks, is one of the most glorious victories we've ever had. Liam Davis, does he get the assist? He gets given the assist. I guess we'll take that. 3-2. Well, I never. On to the next one. Okay then, second game in the offing and a new player to introduce you to. Rahis Nabi is the player that I'm talking about in question. He's going to play as a deep line playmaker for me today next to Tannoy. Let's take a look at where he's been previously. West Brom, well I never. Premier League obviously got relegated with West Brom, but didn't really play, didn't feature in terms of games at all for the club. He's not even played non-competitive. I don't know what he's been up to. But anyway, he now plays for us. I think he'll be a decent addition. 3-star current ability, 4-star, maybe 5-star potential ability. 20-year-old Englishman. Some of you may have heard of him. And I don't know. But yeah, physically very good. Not any standout stats, apart from the fact his teamwork, vision and work rate are very, very good. So, let's get straight into today's game. North Ferriby are the opposition. We're coming off the back of a fantastic comeback. A comeback that we threw away and then had to regain control of in the last few minutes. He is struggling for fitness, Naby, but we're going to trust him out there anyway. Alright then, North Ferriby. You've met your match today, you ragger scruffins. Right, North Ferriby sit in 18th spot. We're up in 3rd. Harrogate and Chester our closest rivals above us. Halifax and FC United Manchester just below us. Hopefully, we can come out today with a win. I'm nervous because they've got the ball. I may switch to attacking straight away and see if we can start the game attacking. I've been doing that recently in games anyway, so we may well do that again today. And then we can defend the lead that we're inevitably going to Haley through on goal, plays it in. Atkinson with a great defensive clearance, and now Capend. Now Capend's not the quickest player, but he's pacey than most players at this level, which is kind of what you have to compare players to. Pace in this division is different to pace in other divisions. Holland with the ball into the middle. Nichols, there we go. Nicholas with the goal. Callum Nicholas, 1-0. 4 minutes gone. Again, another early goal. Last time we threw this away. Let's not make sure that's the case today. Holland with it on this right-hand side. Plays the ball in. Nicholas, there he is, in the pocket, and fires home. Again, a packed crowd. Why does no one come? Corner kick. Tannoy, ball in. Parker, not known for his heading, and he's finding his way into the back of the net. Archibald Henville and Parker find a way to score. As I say, Parker not known for his heading. I think it's only 9 on his defensive stats, but yeah, heads home. Well, heads first, and then it kind of gets cleared, hits Archibald Henville, and then it's popped in. Good stuff. 2-0. Within 6 minutes. I mean, we've been here before. In this episode, we've been here before. That's what I'm getting at. I'm now concerned that is this how it's going to go? Stomp with the ball in. Naby clears. Humble on it now to Whittle. And they're finally having some of the ball. Their possession hasn't been great so far in this game. Ball played forward by Atkinson to absolutely nobody. Now Nicholas. Now a player that we didn't really see that much last season. But this season, we're playing him in the middle of the pitch. So he's going to have a lot more of the ball. Williams into what now? What? Plays it across to Capend. Capend, where are you going to go with it, my friend? Come on. We can depend on Capend. That's going to be a thing. Tannoy, close range. Doesn't quite get the goal. Then it's knocked out for a corner kick. We look very threatening. I like it. Tannoy. Into Holland, a chance before, what, on its far side? Oh, side netting, disappointing. I don't know, but something about this season feels right. Nicholas with it, into Naby. Where's Naby going to... I think, is it Naby or Naby? I thought, Naby seems a bit too quick. Naby will go with. He's back on it now. He hustled very well. Watts on this left-hand side, tries to get a ball in. Williams does, though. Capend at the back post, out to Tannoy. Tannoy, is he going to go? Oh, what a lovely ball to Watt that is. The vision from Tannoy.
Andy Tannoy there, picking out Sanchez. What excellent stuff.
That really was superb. Let's check this ball out again. At this point, you think, there isn't really a lot on. And then all of a sudden, good grief. How does he find that? And Sanchez, volleys in. 3-0 before half-time. We look good. North Ferriby, pathetic. I can't believe we lost 2 games. I can't believe we've lost 2 games this season. Because we think we're some kind of superstar. We've had a musical medley today. No more. I'm very happy with where things are going. Keep it up, lads. That seems very precise, very sure of myself. And 2 of them cared. In all seriousness, the problem might come that Harrogate might be too strong. Were they in our division last year? They were. But they weren't very good. We played them. They beat us 3-0 and then drew 2. Okay, well, they're a force to be reckoned with. Okay, half an hour to go. We're going to make a couple of changes. We're going to bring Kante on for Archibald Henville. Why not? Give Kante some game time. And Liam Davis is going to come on again to replace Capend. We're going to play him as an advanced forward. There we go. Double change. Hopefully we can get a couple more goals. North Ferriby have done absolutely nothing. Oh, now they have. Yeah, of course. Right, we'll come off attacking, play defensive. Last 10 minutes. Just see this game out. Hopefully we'll be without injury. So far though, it's gone quite well. Porter with the goal kick, and there it is, the free kick even, and there it is. Salford 3, North Ferriby 0, and we are on our way to glory. I think that puts us in second place. It does indeed. 18 points, 6-1, 2 lost, and we go into the next few games in high confidence. So the next time we'll meet will probably be around the Telford-Bradford PA time. Well, I think that's what we'll do. We'll play a lot of games, try and get through them, and hopefully have a successful end to the season when things will hot up a little bit more. So if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. Let's aim for, 750 likes. Very precise number. If you've enjoyed the video, drop it. I'll see you again soon. With love, with care. From me, Dr. Benji. Until next time, goodbye.